Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, now is the perfect time to do so. We are playtesting D&D 1 or D20 material that is integrated with 5th edition. So if you're interested in getting in the ground floor, playing a low-level character, and experiencing everything for the new system coming out, we have open slots in our Dragonlance campaign on Saturdays, as well as open slots in our GREYHAWK campaign on Sundays. And if you want to stick to traditional 5e, we have open slots still available for Tuesday earlies, which they are level 8 now, and beginning a new journey down to Marquette. Very interesting. And, of course, if you're interested in just joining our community, hanging out in our Discord server, and reading all the fun lore about all of our universe, you can gain access to that through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. Oh, and of course, when you're reaching out to me, you can do that through our Patreon, or just message me on Discord. My name is, well, my name. So yes, that'll be all my shameless self-promoting. Go ahead and give us a recap, Nettlevine.
Alrighty, so last time on this lovely session of ours, Liara basically won the competition, and Ares decided to be a little bitch about it. But to be specific, Liara malted, let's see, was it the body of the champion? And looks like Mr. God here was not a great fan of it, and specifically, he's like, "Alright, I'll just kill everyone you love, and then you'll get the body." And then he started having a big godly temper tantrum, so that was great. And unfortunately, because of said godly temper tantrum, well, I don't think it was because of it, but definitely parallel to it, the Wisp Collective decided that, oh yeah, so this Liara person is kind of an issue, so how about if we kind of convince her to not release Shar and do all that lovely stuff? And Liara's like, no, fuck off. So then they decided to kidnap her. So that was fun. So now we're going to try to jailbreak. Maybe in a couple sessions. Right now we're enjoying the festival because that's more fun right now.
Now, where you are is currently where many of you are right now. But you did remember to not maintain your concentration the whole time. Vitter.
Correct.
And many of you took Vindir. Holy fuck. A different character's name is Vitter. And we're going to re-roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, we can't just beat the crap out of him?
No, he might actually be able to kill one of you.
I'm still stuck inside in here.
Yeah, you're just glitched in the middle of the wall.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can see. Where do I hear? Like,
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I can only see inside here.
Yes, because
there's only pain.
There's a wall there.
Okay.
I don't have any more inspirations to re-roll the 3 on the guy who has a plus 12.
I'm going to use the superior initiative ability to ready an action to shoot when I see somebody.
Alright, is that everybody's 1, 2, 3, 4? Wow, 6, 9. Damn, so fine. 11, 15, and then 30.
I'm not in here just yet. Sorry, it's taking forever to load anything right now.
It's fair. Computers do be chug-a-lugging.
Oh, he's using a microwave.
Computer fans go bzzz.
I think it's just needing a refresh or something.
Yeah, if you haven't closed out your browser in a while.
I just did. I closed everything except from this, and it's taking forever.
Have to turn off the background processing of all your porn and shit, you know?
don't know what you're talking about. That's totally off. I mean, it never was there in the first place.
Hey, what does this file have?
Okay, I
That's a lot of feet.
I rolled the button. We'll see how long it takes to come up. 'Cause that was
Hey, it
quite a
showed
while.
up.
That was quite a while.
Yeah.
I pressed that before I started talking. Way back.
All right. Iblis, you ready your action to shoot if you see somebody? Now it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, great.
But weren't we busy chatting / half threatening Luna?
Yes. Which is where all of you are right now, except who's in the building but stuck outside of the barrier as the man has returned.
Okay. Because of superior initiative, I'm gonna move my initiative down to below Okay.
You're gonna break up the 6-9? That is fucking rude.
Don't worry, I can move it back
Rude.
later.
No, let me read that real quick, because I'm not letting you do some stupid-ass fucking exploit.
Once
Not nice
Let me
anymore.
read. You are quick on the draw. If you would attempt a saving throw at the end of your turn, you can do it at the start instead. When you roll initiative and at the beginning of each round of combat, you may choose when you act in the initiative order, regardless of your initiative. All right, yeah, you can move it later, but you have to move the whole turn later, so that's fine.
Yeah, so it's just this round. After everyone goes, then it's the next round.
Yeah, but you have to make it so you would have your turn after Urs. If you decide to take your turn, that's perfectly fine. But then you would have to wait until the start of your next turn to change it again to someplace else. That's how
Okay,
that
yeah.
reads.
That still works. That's still just...
Yeah. It fixes it for a round, but...
Yeah, that still sounds broken as fuck.
It's, I mean, she has a plus 22 to fucking initiative. What? Like, she's gonna be first, or she decides she's not.
I guess my ready to action's still there. Okay.
Alrighty. Casimir. Oh yeah, you remember the spell's coming off.
How long does that last?
It's been a minute. You guys came out here and interrogated the shit out of Luna.
So it's been a minute. Okay,
Yeah,
so I don't
the
have
spell's
haste
gone.
up.
Yeah.
I don't have haste up anymore.
Okay.
So heading back towards where he was, because I believe that was one of the last things that we talked about, was don't let him leave.
Yep.
Go to kill him. So yeah, heading back.
And for some weird reason, I'm not able to select that barrier, but the moment he comes back, the barrier is gone.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just come back. I'll just come back through the wall, the hole I created.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dash up to there, and then I've got another 5 feet, so I'm going into the wall.
Boop. You're right there.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. All
That's
done?
me. Yeah, that's me.
All right.
I was dashing.
Now it is Groon's turn. Groon is going to step right up to you, Casimir. Lower himself very low to the ground and start pummeling into you. There's a 22 hit.
$22 does.
Okay. Let's roll his damage.
Would you consider his armor a weapon?
Yes, and we already discussed this. You can't disarm using that ability.
I mean,
We've
yes.
discussed it in the past.
but also they're epic level now.
the weapon is the same.
Oh,
You
yeah, fair
can't
enough.
disarm using that ability.
Let me take his arm.
Yes, exactly. So, that is 10 bludgeoning and 8 force damage, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Okay. 29 hits. Come on, damage. 17 bludgeoning and 8 force. Give me another con save. Yep. You literally have to roll a 1. Hey! Great timing. And here's his fourth one. 26 hits. Give me a con save. Ooh, almost. 19 and 7. You see the old man, and remarkably, he hits like a fucking truck. There's no reason all of you must die for her.
You're the one that's hitting right now. I'm going to enjoy ripping those off of you and hitting you with them.
Vindir.
Yeah, I can't do much right now, so we'll just move myself and action dash. Is this a platform like
It's
I
a
can run
stage.
across?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I can get there. All right, that's my turn.
I will move.
You can get through the
And-
window if you want.
All right.
Pretty cool. While you made it once, there's nothing there now.
Yeah, it's just a broken window. Here, let me put you in there. That's 10 feet of movement. And remember, the barrier's gone now. The moment he
Okay.
came back, the barrier went away.
I will, since he's on. I will try to grapple him off and try to shove him out.
I fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. I missed the note I made about all of the preparations they took over the minute while they sent him here. Okay. My bad.
What you mean?
Well, we're adding a D4 to all of his attack rolls and ability and saving throws. And all of his ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls are all made at advantage. And attack rolls against him are made at disadvantage. We'll just start doing that in the future. They cast Foresight on him. And Bless.
When I banished him?
Yeah. Where do you think he was banished back to? Where they went?
Fair enough.
When you banish somebody back and they're on a foreign plane, they go back to their home plane, which is where they are.
Bastards.
Yep. So we'll let it be how it is right now for this turn, but moving forward, I'll remember that he has advantage on all his shit and a D4 on all his shit. All right.
All right, like I said, I'm going to try to grapple him and try to get him off. Guys, I'm here. Hey, get off my buddy, dude.
For the
I have
duration, you can't
advantage.
Be surprised and has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target for the duration.
Yeah, which cancels out my advantage because of rage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're at a straight roll, and yeah, he's going to do acrobatics instead.
Close.
Wait, no, D4 is not on ability checks. Bless is not on ability checks. Only attack rolls and saving throws. So he is now grappled.
Is that a fire?
It's a fireplace.
Is there a fire in it?
Yeah, there's a little smoldering in there.
Good. Let's shove his face in there.
Oh, so are you dragging or are you shoving?
I will drag him.
Okay. All right, now in order to actually shove him into the fireplace, you're gonna have to use a shove.
Which is athletics again, yeah.
Yep.
33.
28. All right, roll me a D8.
Yeah, I know it's not as much damage. I think it's the look that looks cool, shoving him in the fire.
Yep. And nobody in there had freedom of movement, right? Yeah, no. So he doesn't have that. All right. Iblis. Looks like nobody's coming out of that building.
Can't see through the window. Right there.
No, there's blinds in the one window, and they closed off everything else. Unless somebody uses an action to move the blinds out of the way.
Okay, so because of Dread Ambusher, my movement speed at the beginning of my first turn of combat is 40. I'm going to bonus action Boots of Speed. Thank you for that item to make my speed 80 now.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Buckle
4,
my shoe.
5, 6,
I hate
7,
the 3 movement. You can only spend 5 movement.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I did tell you that window is still like, you can physically move through it, but there's a blind in the way.
The blind in the way.
You know
I
how
thought he
curtains
threw
work?
it
Like
in.
when you move through them, they just go back to where they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
15, 14, 15. 550. Oh, 75. So right here, 80. So I can't see him, I'm guessing, because curtains in the way.
Yep. You can hear struggling happening on the inside.
Casimir free action, open the curtain. Open the curtain!
On his turn, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
It's not a reactionary thing. You can just shoot in there, but you're blinded to the attack, so you're at disadvantage. But you're already at disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I guess bonus action dash. I'll just go right through the door then.
You
right
can
here.
go through the open window.
We'll
if you
go through
want.
the door. I'll
Okay.
block the other one.
All right.
Um,
You see
there.
that the old man is being forced to bite the inside of an oven by
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Wait, you still have your action, don't you?
No, bonus action. I mean, action dashed.
Oh,
The
action
bonus
dash.
action is with its speed to have 80 feet.
All right, Nettlemine.
Okay. Oh, Luna, darling, 1 second. It looks like some people are having fun. Action dash. I think it was here. Wait, give me a sec. Oh, like here. Yeah, that'll just be your turn.
Casimir.
Okay. Drawing a block. I'll open the curtain or something so that they can actually see in, just in case there's any more that go outside.
Alrighty.
Slipping up to this side, and then bonus action, activate Profanity. Tyrant's Fury give me advantage, and he has advantage on everything against me.
Mm-hmm. So you're at straight rolls?
First attack, bite.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Nom 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 nom.
Uh-huh.
Does he bleed?
He does in fact bleed.
Good.
And you suffer 10 points of radiant damage when you drink his blood.
Gotcha.
You still get your temp HP, but yeah.
Yep.
A little spicy.
And then schmeck.
He's been having a diet of nothing but holy water. Monk shit. Go for it. Hit. Hit.
That's me. 2 hits.
Trying to figure out the math. 34. Okay. Good shit. your feat does not give him disadvantage on his attack rolls, corrector?
All right, say again.
Your
Nope.
feat does not give him disadvantage on his attack rolls, does he? Does it?
My feet?
Correct.
No. Unless he, well, I did shove him down, so he's prone, so that would give him.
Oh, and he's grappled, so he has 0 movement. Yeah. So he can't stand up just yet. Okay. He will activate one of his magical items. And teleport over to where you are, Iblis. 30 feet. Hey, Vindir, now you can see him.
Yeah.
All right. And now he goes right up to you, Iblis. Are you my ally or my enemy now? Iblis is familiar with Groon. Not nice with him, but they work in the same city.
How much are you paying me?
Despicable. And he will use his action to punch you twice. 22?
Yeah, that hits. It's just. I'm gonna use shadowy dodge, so everything's at disadvantage.
So straight attack roll. All right.
Yeah.
That'll be 18 points of total damage on the first one. Give me a con save.
Dokie. 7.
You are now stunned. He will use his movement to run out here behind you, Vindir. Use his second attack to punch you.
Ow.
Figured. So 13, 14, 33 points of total damage on you. And give me a con save.
You said 33?
33, yes. 20 plus 13, yeah.
22 con.
Yeah, I'm checking where his DC is. I guess that'd be on his spell sheet page. 22 is just barely a success. No, it isn't. Why did it? Because his sheet is a legacy sheet. Sorry, I have to do quick math real quick to get this fixed. Alright, so 8 plus proficiency. His bonus is 14. Plus wisdom. Yeah. The DC is 22 exactly. You succeeded. Okay, so that is accurate. Unless I'm missing something. We'll find out later.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And he will position himself. How much movement was that? 25. That'd be 50. So we're looking at 45 would get him out to there. 25 plus 45 is 70, correct?
You said 45 plus 45? No, it's 90.
25 plus 45.
Yeah, that's 70.
Yeah, that's.
Is Gabby gonna hit her, seeing as she just hit Glacies?
Oh, he's running the stage. He's.
Don't I get attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do, Winder.
Going right here, Gabby would still have an attack of opportunity.
She has a reach of 10 feet.
It's not 10 feet, it's 5. It's unless they like stab him in the leg.
That square's 10 feet away.
Oh, I thought sorry, I didn't know that was a square right there. I thought it was like a side thing. What about right here? That's still stage.
So he ran this line here to get there.
Alright.
All of the squares on that area would be 10 feet or further.
It's not advantage. Actually, it's disadvantage, so 21 still.
21 misses. Oh yeah, let me take Ares off this map. He's not here. All right, Vendir, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to deal with this guy. I didn't realize he was going to literally run halfway across the map.
Monk shit.
Yeah.
Fucking monks, man. They're annoying as hell to deal with.
Or fast mofo.
Can't do hold person because he's a freaking monk, so that won't work.
You can always try.
Yeah, I'd rather not waste a spell slot. He's too far for me to run after, even though if I just sit still, it would have been okay. You know what? I don't like that fact that he's running away. So, how close am I? Oh yeah, cool. I'm gonna cast Banishment on him. Again.
Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, he has advantage. And a D4.
He needs to roll a 1.
He did.
Oh, that's my spell save.
That is his weakest saving throw, so, yeah.
Okay, well, I can still move. Hey, don't run away! And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
God
You
damn
saw
it.
one of the beads on that... Here, I'll show you the token. One of the beads that are strapped in the collar around his neck glue when he teleported away. It turned from red to blue.
Hmm. Did you guys do that?
You also saw that he punched Iblis in the fucking face and then kept running. Or, realistically, punched Iblis in the throat and now she's choking, incapacitated, and he kept running.
I guess I'll just have to wait for him to come back. As you say, he just teleported, right? It's not like he just up and ran.
I say teleport because it is a form of teleportation.
Okay.
But
And you did see
realistically,
him
it was
run
a
out the
misty
door.
step. Yeah, you saw him. He literally misty stepped. Something happened with his collar. Misty stepped to Iblis, punched her in the throat, ran outside, punched Vendir very hard, and then kept running.
Okay, 30.
Oh, you glitched yourself into the wall. There you go. Oh.
35, and I guess I will dash. I don't have my cool stuff. I can't just leap over there. Like, get back here, you. That is all I can do.
All right. Iblis, you are stunned.
I'm gonna move my initiative to after Casimir.
You'll still be stunned, but yeah.
No, because that's my turn. This is the turn that I'm stunned, and then it's my turn next time after Casimir.
Let me read this shit again.
It's every round. The round began with Casimir's highest initiative.
You would attempt to saving throw at the end of your turn. Oh. When you roll initiative and at the beginning of each round of combat, so your turn, you may choose when you act on the initiative order, regardless of your initiative.
Yeah, so next round I'm just starting after Casimir.
Oh, so you're using this turn to decide next turn is going to be happening later, so you're just moving down. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I
so
think
I'll
that
take
works. Maybe it works, I don't know. But regardless, at the end... Oh no, you don't have an end of this turn because you're not taking a turn. You're just moving your initiative.
Well, I'm still doing my turn initiative next
yeah,
round.
but doing what you are explaining would be, I decide my next turn is going to be after Nettlevines. I decide my next turn is going to be after Casimir. I decide my next turn is going to be after him. I decide my next turn is after... Like, you would go every other turn in combat doing it the way you are explaining it. And there's no way that that's how the ability is intended.
It literally says every round. The round would be...
All right. Joey asking Wyatt, do you think there is any form of balance within an ability being able to do that much?
No, that's why I sent it to you.
Yes, and my interpretation of it is how I am explaining it right now.
Okay, then you're saying I'm stunned no matter what. What would be the point of...
I'm saying... Okay, so... You are able to choose when your turn is placed on the initiative order at the start of every turn. So, when you roll at the beginning of each round of combat, it says beginning of each round of combat, we're going to count that as a different status than start of turn. So, beginning of the combat round, the round would be yours. You go, I'm going to be moving here.
That's the same thing as readying in action. Like, I could move and say I ready in action then. It's the same thing. Why would you take a feat to do that?
Because you can still ready in action with no action. Oh, when you roll initiative, you can do the... Wait.
Yeah, it would. So it just takes away one portion of it. Like, it's because what you're saying is, oh well, you still do your. You're saying I'm just moving my turn, whereas I'm still doing my turn and picking when I'm starting next turn.
Let's do it like this. At the top of initiative order, you can decide where you put yourself on the initiative order.
Okay. Well.
Every round of initiative, at the top of the order, before that person goes, you're like, I'm going to put myself there.
Okay.
Okay. So you're only doing it once per full round of initiative instead of going after everybody who goes, because I'm not dealing with that, right? Like, that's... Everybody else would have to wait for you. You'd be 50% of the game. And then doing it like this, you still have your turn right now, but now your next turn's coming up a lot faster than it would have previously, which helps you with things like saving throws against spells that would have locked you out of the game. Does that sound more fair?
Yeah.
Okay. So, end of this turn, you can make your saving throw. Actually, start of this turn, you can make your saving throw against the spell.
It's not a spell, it was stunned. I'm just stunned this turn.
If you would attempt a saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end an effect, you may instead attempt that saving throw at the start of each of your turns.
I thought for monks, when they stun you, you're just stunned that turn and then you're out of it.
It's an effect. You are stunned for your next turn. You still have the triggering event of it is the start of your turn. You can decide, I'm going to make my save at the start instead of the end. That's the point of that ability.
Yeah, but there's no...
Well, just clarify on the monk, it says the opponent is stunned until the beginning of the monk's next turn.
Oh, that's where I'm fucking this up. I'm thinking of it as like I'll be honest with you guys, I'm reading a lot of the new D20 stuff, and I might have just made a little whoopsie on that whole part. Okay, you're stunned until the end of his next turn.
Oh, yeah, there's no point of doing that. I guess I'll just move it towards right after him.
Okay. And moving forward, you would decide that at the end of Nettlevine's before Casimir, since she's the end and he's the start. Okay?
Yep.
Awesome. Alrighty, Nettlevine. Whew. Okay. New epic feats, guys.
Woo! Oh, what is it? What is it with people and just appearing kind of behind me? I don't like being left out of things. That's rude. You're gonna pop it like right here.
Where are you? I don't even see your token.
What?
Oh, you're over here. Okay.
Did I disappear? Yeah.
No. Yeah, I see you now. So you're gonna entangle around him?
Yeah.
Alright, you can draw the box, but I believe...
I swear to God, if he has that one thing where he can't get affected by things under level 5, I'm going to be rather upset.
No, he's epic, but he's not that epic. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must make a strength saving throw or be restrained by the plants. Alright, strength save.
Alas, I'm unable to Figure out where
29.
is the... Ew, okay. I'll make that one, but it still continues.
Make sure it's a little bigger than that because it's 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius, but I am not good at wondering where.
Oh, it's a
20-foot radius is.
20-foot square, so you can just draw a square
It's
that's
20-foot
4 by 4.
square.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of the rare times the spell uses anything besides cone or circle.
All right, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
20.
Is that
that it?
right? Right there?
Is that it?
Whoa.
Maybe.
Oh, no. We're not
Oh,
doing that.
jeez,
Yours.
no.
No.
Oh no. Hey, can you tell I'm good at drawing? I'm very good at drawing.
Yeah, it's like you do that sometimes. All right, so that's
I
the
know,
area
right?
of difficult terrain, or do you want it a little moved?
I'll move it a little bit up to the northeast. What am I gonna say?
So like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, Nettlevine. End of your turn. Now, Iblis decides that she's going to be going after Groon on the initiative order. Casimir.
Okay, I need to try and catch up with him since he ran so far. Action, I'll use my haste boots instead. So that I can try to keep up with him. Yeah. Action, haste boots.
Yeah, I'll do it, but I didn't want to open up a cleric's character sheet in the middle of running the game. It takes like a full minute and a half to do.
Yeah, that's
So. Yeah, I'll get back in the game eventually. Go ahead, Kaz, whatever you're doing. Right, there we go. Kaz?
Yeah, did none of that what I said come through?
No.
Oh, sorry. Action, haste boots. So that he can actually try to keep up with where he's going. Then just moving, running.
and running.
Yeah. All of his movements would get him up to just there.
Yep. Keep in mind that area is difficult terrain.
Yep. Hasted action. I will grapple.
All right. Your athletics, his acrobatics. You have disadvantage. Well, all right, 28 beats it anyways.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
All right.
That was hasted action, so that's me.
Right. He's going to use his bonus action to Step of the Wind and his action to disengage. When you use bonus action to Step of the Wind, you ignore difficult terrain. Yay!
Oh.
So 70 gets him there. Let me just make sure that was the 70. One more. All right. Now her sheet finally loaded. All right. Yeah, 20 there. Alrighty. Iblis.
Sorry, hit caps on accident. Meant to hit A. Friggin'. Guess we're not catching this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Cool. Don't see him. But is he a celestial by any chance?
You can roll a religion check to see if Iblis would know.
I mean, it's her natural enemy. She should just know. But let's see. Favorite enemy, my bad. Religion. Seven.
Unfortunately, she hasn't confirmed any suspicions about him, though he does work for one of the churches in Vasselheim as the lead of that church.
Okay, well, action dash. I guess we're just following him 60 feet.
Alright.
5,
Keep in mind
10.
the difficult terrain in this area.
I ignore it, Landstrider.
Oh, perfect.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Woo! Okay.
You're no longer rogue, so you can't bonus action dash either.
No, but is he within 60 feet of me?
I'm going to stop broadcasting my ruler. He is not.
Okay, last place I saw him was right here, right?
Correct.
So, let's see. How much range is it? Yeah, nothing's gonna work there. Okay. I was gonna bonus action. Oh, 90 feet, my bad. Creature. Oh, I gotta see him. Never mind. Okay. I guess bonus action. No, that's my turn. I can't do anything else right now.
Vindir.
Well, I don't see him either, and I got hella eyesight.
You saw where he went, though.
You go down this alley?
He went down here, and kept moving
Oh,
over to the left.
jeez.
That was the last place you saw him.
Yeah, I ain't getting over there. It's okay, guys. I can scry on him later. And that'll be my turn.
You saw him go down this way, right? Okay.
All
I
the
guess
way
I
down
can-
here is where you saw him.
I guess I will dash. We gotta stop him. Turn in.
All right. Nettlevine.
Alright, so break concentration, and entangle. But she didn't really go out of her way to go after them. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's kind of hard to see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just be like, oh, there he goes. And then she kind of turns to Gabriella. Monks, am I right? And that'll be the end of her turn.
All right. Start of initiative. Iblis.
Yeah, I'm going. Going now.
All right, so we'll move you up to 29.
Let's just grab this guy. Thank God for these boots of speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Ooh, I do not like that thing that I'm looking at.
Iblis locks eyes with Herency, who locks eyes with Iblis. which give one another respectful nods. She knows a little bit about him.
That's the normal roll. Okay,
He smiles kindly.
Here we go. Bonus action Hunter's Mark. So now we're always gonna know where he is. And let's shoot him. I'm gonna also declare my nemesis. So this is just a straight shot, and this would mean that it's also one of my favorite foes. So let's have these global damage modifiers.
Do you have any additional damage against, say, I don't know, Celestials?
Yes. Well, no. Oh, it is the Celestial. The second I do Nemesis,
You are not well. The moment you actually label him as your designated enemy, you can see the Celestial aspects of him. He's a high-born and high-raised Aasimar of his people.
Okay, I'm taking out the Godslayer arrow. Let's do this. It's dead. We're just killing it.
No!
This guy
Save
pissed
it!
you off, I guess. All right.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
He did punch her in the throat.
Yeah, it did
Fair.
punch me. Okay, the shot. It's a straight shot.
I love how
'cause
you're looking at Herency and decide to shoot him with.
I want to show it to Herency. I want him to see what happens when gods fuck with her. Okay.
Sending a nice message. You know,
Ooh.
and be honest with you, he started with Glacy. So I mean,
Yeah.
she just want to get paid. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. Okay, that's damn. So I have a feat before the level 20 ranger thing gets foe slayer. I can add it 5 to either my roll for attack or my damage. I can declare before or after. Here, I'll just throw it in chat so you can see it. Fourth roll. But yeah, just letting you know beforehand. So straight attack, tip split. We're hoping for a nat 20, so this also hits Heron's.
Oh, by the way, I did see that you said she would have gone before him. Absolutely, yes. I have to read a fucking cleric's character sheet to find out what she can do. So we'll just go with she does Holy Weapon on Iblis's bow.
Dude, this guy's fucked.
Yeah.
Vulnerability to all damage if this hits, including what's on there. A 16, a 14, I mean. Wait a second. Bracers. It's my favorite foe, so add 5 to that, so it's a 19.
19.
And 19, and we're gonna add 5 for foe slayer. 24 to hit.
Just barely misses.
Wait, 24 misses?
He has an AC of 25.
That's insane.
Reroll? If
Yeah, I
only
guess
somebody
we
has
gotta-
donated for you to be able to do that.
No, we can do Stalker's Flurry instead and just reroll any miss.
Fuck advantage.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, foe slayer didn't work, so let's try
Yeah,
one
don't
more
roll
time.
a 2.
Let me make sure all my macros are on because I forgot to toggle.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of your other modifiers stay the same, so you're literally just re-rolling the attack roll.
26.
Oh, that'll be hit.
Okay, let me look at the God Slayer arrow. I don't even think I made a macro for it because I was like, oh, I'm not going to be using this.
And make sure you add in the extra 2d8 radiant damage as well.
Okay, God Slaying arrow, 8d12. So, okay, do you want me to read it beforehand? Because we've got 3 of these guys.
Sure.
Pure diamond. Okay, whenever it hits God/Celestial, it becomes vulnerable to whatever damage is on it and ignores all resistance.
Yep.
Okay.
So fuck the resistance to radiant he has.
Yeah, so 2d8 / R 2d8 / R. It's also Nemesis, so this is going to be a stupid amount of damage.
Yep.
Well, it was a U
12.
character, so I'm not surprised.
72 vulnerability, and then Nemesis. All damage rolls from the weapon, like the actual weapon damage, is doubled. So let me just throw that
Roll
damage.
tip splitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Does it say all damage or all damage die?
the damage die. So she rolled a 12, so that's another
And
12.
so an additional. Okay, so
And it's
let me get a
vulnerability.
calculator out.
So all this is
9
double.
plus 72 plus 19 plus 12 plus 16. A casual 128 points of damage.
God
double
damn.
it. Now it's double. Well, it's doubled because of vulnerability, and then add 12 to that.
I already did the add 12 part.
Oh, you did. Okay.
256 does
Man's
not outright
disintegrated.
kill him.
Oh my God.
However, this half-health epic warrior. I assume you weren't non-lethaling.
No, no, she's killing this thing in front of him.
You shoot him square in the back as he. Oh wait. He has an ability too. He can use. Yeah. He will subtract 23 damage from the 256.
Oh,
It could be enough to save him.
No, it isn't. Not after one round of Casimir.
yeah. There's not a lot can save you with one round of Casimir.
Yeah. And how do you want to do this?
I want him to catch it and it hits him square in the heart, and then he looks up with a very not happy look, and then falls.
The death of the universe is your fault. And he collapses.
Should have paid me.
Wow.
Everyone
go-
else, you come running up as Herency steps in your way, Iblis. I believe you are the one referred to as Iblis, correct? Or Sharon?
Who called me Sharon?
I've seen mortals who don't know any better referring to you as such things. Or was it a different one? I can't ever keep track.
My name's Lauren, and I have to go retrieve an arrow.
You say as Ur's coming up. Now, the magic from that arrow is expended, keep in mind.
I thought it was Nobu's soul. I thought it never goes away.
No, all ammunition is always consumable. That's why you only have 3.
Oh, Nor. Well, he's dead.
I did kill him, so
You round the corner and you see Herency seems to just be this random angelic man seems to just be watching Iblis walk over to the man who has an arrow that pierced through his heart and like a diamond encrusted burst of energy through his entire chest and collapsed him to the ground.
Well,
Yep.
take care of that. Who might you be? I'll mention to the angelic E.
Would you believe it if I said an innocent bystander? Don't worry. I'm sure whatever that helpless old man did, he deserved it.
That is okay. So, did you disappear here, or are you here for another reason?
You see, there's a tournament in town.
That
and
okay.
I'm planning on attending. He says, kind of halfway looking over at you, Iblis. Iblis, this is one of the only people that you were kind of afraid of Gabby getting in the ring with.
I guess I'll see you there.
Well, I think your biggest competition took themselves out. Like they're not going to be in it.
You all can continue on your murder, if you would like.
So, when
Is
as soon as
everybody
he
else
goes-
joining them down there, or did you?
yeah,
stop
I came
running?
running down.
Okay.
Yep, I want to be like, okay, who was that guy? Really?
Can I do a religion check to see if I know who he is?
I will tell you right now, the DC is 35. Can you make a religion check?
No. Close though. In a little while, maybe.
Cool. So,
Have to be in that 20, but you know.
Iblis, when the question is posed to you, do you reveal to him who this individual is?
It's heresy.
Also referred to as the one true king.
It's pretentious celestial.
Oh,
she's still
God.
gonna pull out the arrow from him because it has a diamond tip.
Can I roll religion to see what I know of one true king?
Can you hit a DC of 35?
Nope.
You think as hard as you want, and there's no chance that you would know him.
Then I'm like, okay, is that title supposed to mean anything to me? The one true king.
No, it sounds like
It
just
sounds
a celestial being
it
celestial.
sounds amazingly pretentious. I want to know more about him.
And he is just sitting in the corner watching you all. What are you doing with the body of Grun?
If you don't want him coming back, you're gonna have to disintegrate it. I'm also taking. She's looking for money and taking that arrow out of his chest.
I was about to say you're not even gonna loot him.
Investigation.
Oh, I was just taking the arrow. Yeah, I guess looking for his wallet.
Looking for money.
Anyone want to help with this investigation or do it for me? Okay, I'll help her investigate.
Oh yeah, you're not a. Oh shit, we don't have anybody with a high intelligence unless Bulkhead's here.
She has
You're
high
right.
intelligence. She can make an intelligence save.
I can do not too bad.
Who am I helping? I thought I was helping Nettlevine because she was the first one over here, but
Nettlevine, are you the
Wait,
one doing it?
I thought I was helping you.
Alright,
okay,
so both of you help one another, so you both make
I
your
guess
own rolls.
I'm doing this. Here we go.
So would it be with advantage or?
10, because it took the arrow out.
Well, you get to do your own roll if you both, but helping and well, she's helping you while you're helping her. 21. We take that. So, the monk's beads that he wears around his neck, those definitely seem to have a lot of magical potential to them. In addition to that, you do see that he has a fairly common magical item that you guys are all aware of called Bracers of Defense. And lastly, wait, what was that third thing he had on him? Oh. Come on, where was it? Oh, yes. Lastly, you find that he has a tattoo on his body, which none of you can use as a magical item, because that's not how tattoos work. That would allow him to cast the Sanctuary spell up to 3 times per day. He chose violence.
Dude couldn't even defend
waking up and
himself without
choosing violence.
magic.
I can respect it.
What?
Beats
Wow.
beats the curious though. I'll take those.
Now that you're all here and I killed the first one, here's my price. I'll get you in the mountain and I'll help you kill whoever you need to kill. But I want one person freed. Thing from Luna's cell. No questions asked about what it is. I'm gonna look at Nettlevine when she says that. And there's a girl there. Her name is Mary. I want her fucking head.
You can have all of their heads.
You can have all of the heads. Do I get her weapon too? Nettlevine looks at Evis slightly creepily.
Yeah, I don't want anything from her.
Awesome, it's a deal.
Okay. She's gonna put her hand out, and you're gonna see like a little tattoo of a tail thing on her hand that looks kind of like an arrow, but it turns. Who's shaking her hand for this deal?
I'll shake your hand.
Joe, you want to explain how devil deals work?
Yes, you are now contracted by a devil. You are
Yeah.
magically bound to this contract, so long as both parties agreed and do not break the deal or contract, nothing bad can happen. If one party breaks it, either side, immediately there will be a hellish rebuke to pay towards the individual. That can stem from literally them catching immediately on fire, hellfire, in case any of you guys were wondering, all the way up to a horde of devils coming to kill them.
Gonna have a bunch of gods coming to kill me soon too, so
Oh, this should feel normal then.
yeah,
Oh wait, no.
I'm not too worried about it, to be honest.
Let me remove his existence from my universe. Well, I mean, you guys still have to non-exist him, but he's dead. And also,
yeah, we-
Gabby will come around the corner. Hey, bestie. Did you get him?
Yeah, one shot.
Awesome. Good job. I saw
There's
him
that-
punch you in the throat. I figured you would want to kill him. That's why I didn't do it.
Thanks for the holy weapon.
Yeah, of course.
There's the guy I warned you about. I'm gonna point over at her and see.
Ah, so you're the big bad angel guy. Why do people keep referring to me as an angel? Asimar's that foreign to you? No, you're not an Asimar. Will I be seeing you in the arena tomorrow? Maybe. Wonderful. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Anyways, good job, Evelyn. Bye.
Miss you.
I miss you too. And she'll run back just to give you a giant hug. Oh, I miss you so much. More drinks later. And then she goes back.
She sounds like a delight.
She's fun. I need money. I need to buy supplies. You should all do the same.
What kind of supplies?
Arrows of slaying.
I don't
Probably,
know what that
probably
is.
the best supplies to break into a high security magical prison.
Arrows of slaying. A lot of things to keep us hidden. Maybe potions of invisibility or something. Anything that can give us an edge. I mean, all the greatest people in the universe are kind of in this area right now for their trades. I believe Kai is selling weapons. That's where I would go to get the arrows. And
I don't need arrows.
I do. And if you want my advice, if we go in there just killing everything in sight, they're going to kill your friend or hold them hostage.
I want to secure her first.
Then we have to go in stealthily. So I recommend you all buy things that will keep you stealthy.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm on it. Nethermine's gonna go to that one Fey merchant.
Oh wait, before Nettlevine leaves,
Uh.
you, Faye, with the poisonous flower in your hair,
Hmm.
you're going to the poison merchant, right?
Hmm.
Show her this. I'm gonna pull out the Black Lotus Joey poison that I bought in the Feywilds. Get anything like that is like venom.
Would
This
you like to explain what it is to Nettlevine, who is an expert on poisons?
it's an odorless, tasteless, colorless poison that's a DC 20 con save that ignores all resistance and not what's the other one above resistance? Because I don't have that written down.
Immunities.
Immunity, yeah. It's
Nethermine's eyes just sparkle at that. Oh My stars, is that a black lotus?
Yes, and I need you to get something similar to it. If you show them this, I'm sure they'll show you a very special stock of items.
Oh, you are the greatest.
Please make a few poisons with that. Okay, yeah, she's handing her off the Black Lotus poison. Black Lotus poison. You guys should do the same. Get as prepared as possible. I'm heading to Kai's. If anyone wants to come with the Kai's weaponry.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with you because I have no idea what I need to get for, be prepped for this. I just figured, cast some spells, hit some people in the face. Because I tried to already talk to these people. They didn't want to listen, so.
There's no time for listening now. They have her, and they will give her back.
If I may, Desmond comes running up towards you all. Casimir, don't mean to tell you what to do, but you need to utilize caution with this. You need to.
Desmond.
The closest I can take you is into the middle of a desert. You're gonna have to travel the rest of the way there. Through a desert.
I don't see the issue.
There's a lot of creatures in the desert that can swallow you whole. There's a lot of landscapes in the desert, despite it just being a desert, that can swallow you whole. There's a lot of nomadic tribes of individuals, religious fanatics that can attack you. There won't be nighttime more than, well, this time of year, 6 hours a day. So you're going to be inside of the vulnerable light, if that affects you whatsoever. And also the heat can kill and dry out any of you.
So I have plenty of things to eat on my way that should be able to sustain me in the light.
Yeah. Okay.
Desmond, did anybody tell you that Ares is going to come and kill you?
Excuse me?
Ares is going to come and kill everyone that Liara cares about.
Wait, why the fuck would Liara care about me?
And anyone that cares about her.
I don't think it's that. It's just people that Liara cares for.
God damn it! I would have rather stay blind.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed, buddy.
Shit, I have to go.
I need you to tell everyone that she knows to be careful. And all of her people,
Who the fuck does she
hide
know?
them. Figure it out. Talk
What?
to Ariel.
Ariel. Oh.
She has her memories.
Hey, Ariel. Everyone Liara ever cared about's gonna get murdered. No Man's Land sounds nice. Try to contact them. Okay.
Try harder.
I will. Jeez, I'm just starting. Fuck. God. And also, it looks like I need a fucking world hop again.
Good, you can come with us, and we need the assistance. Especially if we're going to a desert, you can help with that.
I'm not welcome in Exandria. I'll take you there for sure. But I'm not welcome in Exandria.
What'd you
I'm
do?
pretty sure neither are we, but we're still going.
There's a few of their champions over there that they blame me for a few of their best friends dying.
Did you kill them?
No. Not really. It's a really long story for me to explain. More or less, there was a propaganda campaign put out against me. And I'm listed as most wanted there. One of, there's like 3, right? But also, yeah, my offer to join the Whisk Collective would have been my only way to remove that most wanted from me, which I feel like that offer's probably off the table now. Right?
Well, you can come with us and clear your name.
No. There's plenty of worlds out there for me. I'll just pick a different one.
For how long, though?
Until Ares is no longer a problem here, and then I might come back. I mean, this is like my 5th world. I'm good.
You think Ares is... What's more likely to happen? Ares is dealt with, or Ares deals with?
Well, if I'm not here, Ares ain't dealing with me. So
That's true.
that's the best solution. It's the GTFO. Oh, yeah. Do you guys remember... Shit. Do you guys remember the name of that guy with the airship? Your friend. He literally took you guys everywhere on the airship.
Dushemi.
Kazmi? Okay, cool. I knew, he just doesn't know. Get Dushemi to pick up people and take them there and stay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Figured
What do you suggest we need for this trip?
Well, I'm not really a survival expert. If I was going to be there, I would probably just travel at nighttime. Even though it's only 6 hours a day, and I would stay in a magnificent mansion outside of that. Can any of you guys do magnificent mansion?
No.
No, but I can do Temple of the Gods.
Okay. Does that stop it from being hotter than hell?
You know, I'll just put it in chat. That way we can all read it together.
Temperature's mild, yeah, it works.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I see it. Temperature is mild.
Okay, yeah. So that would help keep you safe. Yeah. And then after that, you're only traveling for maybe like 6 hours at nighttime, you know. And then probably another 4 or 5 hours during the day. And if you wanted to do more marching, I mean, you definitely need to get yourself proper attire to deal with it. At nighttime, it is freezing cold. And in the daytime, it is remarkably hot. By the way, Lauren, you shoot things with a bow. Do you know anything about survival and shit like that?
Their guide.
Okay.
Specifically, I guide people through deserts.
Oh, fuck. Ask her. He walks away. I'm going to be inside of my room coming up with a good idea how to evacuate probably a good 300 or 400 people to no man's land.
I also guide people through the Underdark, which this under the mountain is an Underdark area. And I guide people through the Arctic if you want to go on top of it.
So, guys, you can talk to her about it.
That being said, he's right. You're going to need to get prepared for the desert. So,
Lots of water, then.
yep. I would bring armor of dothing for you guys, looking at Casimir and Vindir. Something that you can take on and off very quickly.
That's actually pretty smart.
As for getting your friend first, once I get you into the mountain, we're going to have to be very stealthy.
I'm not the most stealthy individual, but I can do my best.
That's why we should buy things that make you stealthy here.
I'm fine with the potion of invisibility. I think that might be my best bet.
I think you
I'll
should go
have to
with...
do some spell preparing, but nothing too difficult.
It's going to take us probably about a day to get there when he teleports us, seeing as he's not going to teleport us anywhere near it.
Iblis. It's the middle of Marquette. 4. You have to get to the outskirt.
Okay, so it's like 2 days on?
No, for you, 4. For anybody else, it's like 2 weeks.
So yeah, it's going to take us 4 days.
Yeah.
A lot of water. You said you can make a home. Is it... How many... Is it visible? Can things come into it?
Oh, Lord, let me get back to that part of the thing.
Nothing can physically pass through it. It can't be destroyed.
And the temple opposes types of creatures you choose when you cast a spell. You gotta literally disintegrate it to kill it. So I'm gonna say it's visible.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to do that, I recommend a tent.
Yeah, it might be hot in a tent, though.
We have things, there's spells that will cool it down on the inside. You can get magical tents. Okay, yeah, she's going to start hitting the Kais because she has to get arrows of slaying. Are you guys giving her money, or am I going in with no money on this?
I'll walk in with you. I did win a bunch of money
Same.
for betting on Liara, so
I won money too, but doesn't he get my potion?
I won
I'm
6
guessing-
grand, so I'm pretty stoked.
Guessing Lacey's lost betting against Liara, so...
More than likely.
Okay. Who's going with Nettlevine? Who's going with Lacey's?
I'm going with Lacey's, because you seem to know what we need.
Nettlevine, you said you were going for potions?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with Nettlevine.
Okay, then.
Where's Kaz going?
Kaz?
Yeah, okay.
You're muted.
Oh, he
on
said
Zoom.
BRB. He said BRB.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Okay, we'll just let him decide when he gets back. Okay, yeah.
You want to
So-
take our break then?
Yeah, let's take our break and try to... Yeah, we'll take our break.
It's just
Yeah, it's
halfway through. It just